Hi everybody. It's been a couple days since I vlogged. Luckily I put up my cleaning one so I could throw it in there. I was not sure if I was going to put it up. Because it just illustrates, it just illustrated to me how totally bad of a housekeeper I am. Well, today is a hodgepodge of a bunch of stuff. Tonight is dinner night, so I do need to clean because it's my night to do dinner club. Love dinner club. Had a wonderful meal at the Mr. Barbecues. We had grilled salmon, asparagus, a lovely salad, and then bunch of wonderful watermelon. I love watermelon. And it was a great time. He has the biggest house among all of us, and we think we should always bring the food to his house. Because he has just a gorgeous home, and it's big for one guy. It's like, I'm sure my daughter and her family could live in it better than what they live in theirs, and they have a pretty big house. By no means it's not teeny. And then attended a barbecue in my nephew's honor. He was here from Georgia for a few days. He just graduated from Georgia Tech and is looking for work as an architect. He'd like to go to one of the Scandinavian countries because that's, I don't know, the type of things he likes to draw. I'm not sure. Design, I guess, not draw. Architects design. So let's see, on my list, which is endless, is to have some coffee. And I have to run and get a few things. I've got the round steak marinating. I'm gonna modify it a little. I'm not gonna put cheese on mine. This diet. Oh God, seems like all I've been doing is eating lettuce. Lettuce. Oh, did I say lettuce? Oh, and more lettuce. I've got to figure out something. I'm going to have to do like an intense internet search on healthy food to eat. See, what else is new? I have the sneezies today. Oh, and it's hot again. Oh, I don't like to eat. Need to do my nails. I got them cut down quite a few days ago, and I still haven't given myself a manicure. I was thinking about maybe just going and getting one. So we went from flash flood warning, which I was loving, not the flash flood warning, but the rain, to just summer, hot summer again. I'm over the hot summer, and it's only August 6th. And so we have officially begun the I hate August. I am happy though. My friend who's in England at a conference in Cambridge will be flying home. She has missed talking to me. I've missed talking to her. We speak almost daily. It was too intense for her to try to strain her brain to learn how to use FaceTime. she's, you know, she's one of those people that has so much to do that if you throw in something like push FaceTime and try to learn to use it, she's like, I don't know, I'm too busy. I think she finds it irritating to go buy her books at the App Store, but she has to live through it. Definitely not into certain parts of technology, and I find this interesting. She's an engineer. Like her husband kept giving her iPods, and the problem is she's never even taken them out of the box because that would involve loading music on them, which is just like, she looks at the instruction and just puts it back in the box and holds it back up. So anyway, this may be just total free thought today. I have no idea where this is going. I need to start backing up the laptop that I fixed, and then my son bought me a new one. But I need to get the pictures, and I've got a lot of pictures knotted off. And then I had taken a computer apart to just throw the case away, and have now decided that I am keeping it. So I have to go out to the car and drag it back in and put it all back together, and then slam 3 hard drives that I have in it and use it for storage. I don't know why I didn't think about this before I took it apart. Well, I'm going to drink some coffee and have to clean the kitchen. I mean, desperately. And the battery says it's dying, so I'll go on that note. Well, I'm through sewing the kimono. Now I'm going to iron it in and cut off a bunch of threads. It was like a disaster. I mean, big time disaster. It's kind of like one of those projects, like if you could start all over again, I would. So, see, I mean, I have some horrible threads I need to cut off. So I'm going to hand sew. I ended up just turning it by hand and sewing it. But there are some really bad places, I think. But we'll see what it looks like after I get it ironed. I don't know, but I have like an hour or so to kill, so I thought, well, I might as well finish the kimono. Because, yeah, I'm the type, I won't go on until it's finished, you know. I'm going to try to show you it. Let's see. If I unzoomed. See, that's the back. That's the sleeve. I mean, this, obviously, I'd wear it with just plain black. I mean, I like the design of it. You know, not essentially, I don't know if I like the pattern. But, I mean, it works. I mean, I'll show it to you when I wear it, because I'm just going to wear it with the black top. But I think it's a cool material. I like the sleeves. Sleeves, I think, came out real good. This part, the neck, though, just kind of like just hangs there. It doesn't really do anything. And that essentially is where the shoulders fell. Not exactly my shoulders, but I did it. It's over with. Yes! Well, I feel good that the kimono is done, and I think it's wearable. I'll wear it tomorrow. Why not? But I'm just gonna wear it with a spaghetti strap tank. So now I have to finish the hat. It's horrible making, I think, winter hats when it's like 90 out. It's like, but I've got about I don't know, maybe 4 inches to go. And then, yeah, I'll be done with that one. And we'll see how that one looks. Because I really am trying to get this figured out because I'd like it to be a couple of Christmas presents. But my next sewing project are oven mitts for me. In case you haven't noticed, these are my oven mitts. They're not that dirty. They're just hard. I burnt them, and they're really not that dirty, but they look filthy. So that's kind of like my next project. And I also want to make them a little bit longer, go up higher, because the few places I shake. In case you haven't noticed from just watching my vlogs, I shake. So I want it to be longer. And let me see if I can find the material. So this, I think, is the material I'm going to use to make oven mitts. But I have, I think, enough of this black material, so I've been thinking about making them out of this black. These are for my daughter, which I don't know if you can see it really well. It's a leopard pattern, pink on pink. And those are for my daughter for Christmas. Then my best friend, which I think I've showed this material, bought a tea kettle, this color, the orange. She loves it now. It's her accent color. So I'm going to make these for my best friend. She has everything. So I figured a pair of oven mitts wouldn't hurt. But I'll probably end up making them out of this color. I like to make stuff out of like material you normally wouldn't use. So if I could have found some skulls and roses, I probably would have ended up making myself a pair out of those. But I don't know why I bought this material. I can't remember why. So I just can't remember. I don't know if I was going to make myself out a pair of like shorts to sleep in out of it. I can't, because I didn't buy that much. It looks like I bought a yard. So I think this will probably be the material I end up making oven mitts out of. So next project, oven mitts, and they're all going to be black lined, because I have a bunch of black material. Some of it's like black on black, but you won't see in the inside of an oven mitt. But I do kind of like the idea of it's flannel. I can't use flannel. I forgot I made myself a pair of I thought it was cotton, but it's not. I forgot. Just a little while ago I made a couple pajama bottoms for winter, and the black on black. I have a pair of pajamas. I was going, this looks really familiar. It's like, yeah, you have a pair of pajama bottoms made out of that. Oh well, never mind. So I guess it's the Hardy something, pink and red and turquoise. I don't know that I'll like that as a kitchen, but whatever. So that's what the next step is, but I have to finish the hat first. So cooking the Mexican steak for dinner, and I'm really hungry for it. I'm hungry for a meal. I think I'm eating too much lettuce and not enough proteins and stuff. I've watched Rocky and Rich, but they use like a lot more stuff on their lettuces, their salads than I do. A lot more. So I think that vitamins are perfect. Taking them every day since, up to a good 2 bottles of water. I think I did yesterday 2.5, because no, why lie? I didn't do 3. So that part's doing really well. Getting extra exercise. It's been a little hard since I've been partying hardy. Oh, and tomorrow I go to watch the kids overnight. Their parents are actually going out on date night. Yay for date night. I encourage them to go. They love their family, and I know this, but they need to get out once in a while. Just the 2 of them. And I believe they're going to a football game, preseason football game. So that's about it. I need to finish writing a letter. I got a letter today, so I always try to return the letter pretty much the same day I got it, or I'll just forget. Oh, talk to the great-grandma. Update on the great-grandma. She's having yet some more trouble at the rentals. Now she thinks the sprinkler system might be messed up, so I told her that I knew of a sprinkler system company. They're just called ACE. And to ask for the owner or his son. And I gave them their names. So that I feel good about. At least I'll know if there is a problem with the sprinkler system, that she's dealing with honest people. But you know, I think she said the best thing is that she has been thinking about moving their 2 sets of duplexes and moving into you know, just taking over 1 duplex. She'd live in one and then use the other one for like guest bedrooms and stuff. And I really think that might be better, because that house is way too big for her. And I think maintenance would be smaller on it. And I think it's just too giant. I mean, it's a pretty big house for her to be knocking around in. So let's hope the great-grandma does that, because I told her that I thought she should really consider it. I don't think she needs to take over both of them, though. I think she could easily live in a 2-bedroom duplex, but if that's what it takes to get her out of the house, because this was a house they bought when they sold the ranch, and she's never really liked it that much. I just think it'd be easier. So I'm hoping that she's really considering that. So let's hope the great-grandma is considering that. Well, I'm going to go for now. I'll probably be back. Well, I think that's it for me today on the vlog. Dinner's come along nicely. I'm going to run and take a quick shower. Fit a sticky. Just have a nice dinner club. Well, take care, everybody. See you next time.